In due time, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. In due time, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. In due time, water keeps rising, thunder keeps rolling, the sun just keeps shining, it all just keeps going. In due time, we'll be fine.
Hi guys, welcome back to this channel. I am Darian. If you are new here, I love doing beauty, lifestyle, and travel content. I just touched down in Phoenix, Arizona. I wanted to do a wellness type of trip to Sedona, Arizona. Well, I don't really think it's gonna honestly end up being just a full wellness trip, because I am the type of traveler where when I travel or when I go on vacation, I want to travel and get out and see stuff and explore. So it's gonna be like partial wellness trip, partial get out and explore travel, because a girl like to just be out and about, and I feel like I just always be doing stuff. But anyway, I just got out of the airport and everything. I am so hungry and I was so sleepy. I had 2 flights to get on and I slept through both flights. I am not a daytime sleeper. It's very rare that I will take a nap, so the fact that I slept on both flights says a lot. I got up super early this morning. Right now I need to get some food because I am so hungry, so I'm about to go eat at the VIG, or I don't know if it's pronounced the Vig, but I saw it online. And then after that I need to head to Sedona, so it's about an hour and 40 something minutes, what I saw from my phone when I was leaving the airport. That seemed to be the best option as far as going to Sedona, was to fly into Phoenix and then drive into Sedona. So I'm so excited. I'm excited to check out the hotel and everything, and honestly I'm excited to eat right now. But I just wanted to get this vlog started and fill you guys in, and once I eat and get on the road and everything, I will let you guys know what is up next. All right, you guys, I just parked and I'm walking to the restaurant. Made it back to the car. I went to the store to get some water because I do plan on hiking during this trip, so I just wanted to make sure I had water. If I wanted something sweet to drink like soda, then I had that at the hotel room. I feel so good after eating that food. Everything was a 10 out of 10. I ended up getting a burger because I wanted the French sandwich that they've had before, but I guess they changed the menu. So I just last minute just did a cheeseburger. That was one of the best burgers I have ever had. That burger was like a burger that should be at a 5-star restaurant. So if you want to check out that restaurant, I really enjoyed my food. I really enjoyed my drink. It was so good. So now I'm about to hit the road so that I can get to this hotel, and then I will check in with you guys when I get there.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Hey you guys, I am finally checked into the room. This place is gorgeous. I'm gonna give y'all a quick tour of the room before I move on to the next things. But my room has a balcony with the mountain view. They do offer the Red Rock view here if you're interested in that, but so far the room is really nice. I didn't expect it to be this nice, and the room comes with a fireplace. So let's get a quick tour in, y'all, because I need to go to the spa and see if they have any availability for a massage today. Okay, I am tired. All right, you guys, so when you first walk in, this is how the room looks. I love that it's a microwave. That is an absolute plus. And then sink, all that good stuff, a fridge, so that's nice. I love this mirror and the wall decor. I feel like that's really cute. Yeah, you have that, the table. It has 3 seats on the table. There is a bench right here, which is nice. And then the sofa, couch, and everything. Y'all, look over here. There is a fireplace in this room, which I did not know. I saw on some rooms, but I didn't really think I would have a fireplace. So I'll cut it on so y'all can see. I've never had a hotel room with a fireplace in it, so that is something new for me. Okay, so we have the bathroom, which is nice. In here, shower and everything. Here's me, you guys. Oh, this room, like the whole layout of this is everything. But this is the room, my room, that I don't have to share. Look at this lighting, y'all. Just get up in the morning. The sun in the way, but get up in the morning and look at the mountains. Look at this, y'all. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. Let me show you the balcony. There is somebody out there on their balcony, so I can hear them talking, but I'll show you guys. Alright, you guys, I'm about to go to the spa to see what it looks like and stuff, what's down there, and to see if I can get a massage booked for a little later. So hello, how are y'all?
Good, yourself?
Good, thank you. So gorgeous. Good morning, you guys. It's a new day. So I just got up probably not too long ago. I got up and just been lounging around. I wanted to do, of course, self-care, the stuff, necessities, when you first wake up. Right now, I'm outside. It is actually kind of cool out here. Cooler than I thought it was going to be. I thought it would be hot throughout the days. And it is March, so I guess it's still technically winter time. As far as my plans for today, I'm about to currently do a little bit of devotion time and journal because I did want to come out here for wellness purposes. That was the reason, well, honestly, that was the initial reason of me booking this trip, and then it also turned into a travel exploring trip. So I want to do a little bit of that before I got my day started. And then after that, I'm going to go get some brunch and then go hiking. And then we'll explore a little bit more. Y'all, the food I had last night was so good. So good. That was some of the best Mexican food I have ever had, and I actually was able to go through the drive-thru to get it because I did not want to get ready to go out to get dinner. So that food was amazing. I will put where I got it from in here somewhere if I didn't already. Other than that, you guys, I slept really well. I had really good night's sleep. I was so exhausted, and then I also forgot that this is a 3-hour time difference from where I'm from. So I didn't even realize until it was like probably 12 o'clock back home that I was that off as far as my sleep and everything. But once I got to sleep, I woke up feeling well rested and everything. That massage was amazing. Also, that massage was also a 10 out of 10. I definitely needed it. I had a lot of stiffness in my neck and back, so that allowed me to release. But yes, you guys, that's all that's really going on right now. I'm waiting on housekeeping to bring me some sugar and creamer, and then I'm going to make some coffee in the room and then go ahead and get started on my journaling. Before I go, I'm also going to be doing a little bit of reading. So this is we listen and we don't judge moments. There's a book I started reading in October, and it's by Stephanie Ike Okafor. I will show you guys the book, but it's about dreams. And I'm not gonna lie, I have so many books, but I do not read them because I'm so busy during the day, and I'm just somebody who likes to just be doing stuff, and I'm a visual person. Even though I know how to read, I feel like that's one of my areas in life where I need to work on discipline and self-control. Like, just sit yourself down here and read this book. Like, I'll read like maybe 1 or 2 chapters, and then I feel like I just be like, okay, I'm gonna read tomorrow or the next day, and then months go by. So I did make it pretty good in that book for me. Somebody else may be like, good, it's been what, like 5 months? So I did make it to a nice spot in that book, but I want to finish the book, so I'm going to read a little bit of that book now that I have downtime and vacation time. When I'm back home, I'm so busy trying to just work on everything, and I'm building and all these things, so I just get sidetracked. And then by the time when I want to rest and relax, I'm not thinking about reading a book because I feel like that requires even more of my energy as far as brain power. I just want to like watch TV and chill and relax. And then, I also work out, so I feel like that's discipline. So it's just, this is just my life and how I be, figuring stuff out. But long story short, I'm going to read today. Alright, you guys, so I'm getting ready to get dressed so I can head out of here. So I'm going to just be wearing this set from Fabletics. And these are the shoes that I'm going to be hiking in. I'm about to go get dressed and then I'll be back. I am all dressed and ready to go for hiking. I'm going to bring one of my coats because it's really cold outside. And also, I just got a text. They canceled the hot air balloon ride because of the weather that's going to be coming in the next few days. So I am a little like sad about that, but whatever. I'll find something else to do. Or maybe it's just not meant to be. Honestly, the thought of being in a balloon that high in the air for an hour is a little, it is a little, something to think about, but, I would have still enjoyed the experience. What I am learning in life, though, is that sometimes you just have to pivot. So right now, I'm about to head out and get brunch, and then we're going to head to the canyons. I may try to see if I can find something else to do. If not, I still have something that I wanted to do tomorrow. All right, you guys, so I am really heading out now. I ended up finding something else to do tomorrow, so I'm just going to do a helicopter ride, which I feel like feels a little more, secure being in the air. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. I think I have just about everything. Let me get my water. I got my water. And now, get out of here. Let's go. Hello. Let's go, guys. I'm so excited. Let's go this way. Hi, I'm calling to see when your breakfast ends. The biscuits and gravy, what time do you stop serving it? Okay, thank you. I thought I saved a picture of the place that I saw last night, and it's not popping. I couldn't find it in my phone. So I'm looking at some other places that popped up, but I think I might still go to that other place. This place looks good. So I'm about to go to Coffee Pot Restaurant. It says it's 32 minutes away, and they close at 2, so Coffee Pot it is. All right, let's go, y'all. All right, let's go, y'all. I feel like every time I vlog, I'm always eating biscuits and gravy for breakfast because it's one of my favorites. These houses are so cute. It's like that orange color that the rocks are. They look really nice. Anyway, I feel like every time I get on this camera and I'm out of town vlogging, I'm always eating biscuits and gravies. Not gravies, biscuits and gravy. Because it's one of my favorite things to eat. With some grits, some cheese grits. Maybe if they have something else that seems more appetizing, I may get it. But, I'm one of those people. If something broke, don't fix it. sometimes, because sometimes I get bored. Like when it comes to skincare, this house is gorgeous. It's like one of these modern homes. I think they're building it. Okay, I'm back where I need to be, but I'm definitely a if it ain't broke, don't fix it type of person, except for when it comes to trying out different skincare, makeup, beauty products, and I like switching out like different hairstyles and stuff. But as far as like my food and stuff, if I like something, I like to stick to those things. Anyway, you guys, I am gonna focus on the road, so I will check in at the restaurant.
How come every time I go through you change the subject, acting like it's nothing? Know you wanna talk, but something got you stuck in. Could it be the way that I walk, how I'm stunting? You don't gotta say it, but I know that you love it. This is just the way that I ride, yeah, I run this. I ain't doing business for free, I need money. The type of things I like ain't cheap, I need honeys. The way that I be sliding on beats is cool runnings. Hey, hey, you know what time it is.
Alright, you guys, I am done eating. The food was good. It was given diner type of feels in there, but everything was very affordable, I feel, and tasted like it was pretty good quality. So now I am going to search where I'm gonna be hiking, because I saw a couple of different places, but I don't really know which place I want to go to. I may do 2 different hiking trails today, depending on how I get there and how long it takes. But I've been seeing shuttles around here that people, they just park their car at the shuttle spaces and then they just take them to the trail. So if it doesn't take too long for me to get to the trails and back, then I'm gonna stick with my plan to go see 2 different places. So I need to get back online and see what they have to offer, and I will let you guys know where I end up.
In due time, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. In due time, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. In due time, water keeps rising, thunder keeps rolling, the sun just keeps shining, it all just keeps going. In due time, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. In due time, you never know what the future holds. If your past is in control, you gotta learn to let it go. In due time, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. In due time, it may not be your day, you may think it's too late, but listen to me when I say you can't be defined by your mistakes. You might be in your own way, too tied to the mundane, but listen to me when I say you can't let your life go to waste. In due time, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. In due time, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. In due time, water keeps rising, the thunder keeps.
Alright, you guys, so I am currently hiking Bell Rock. Y'all, this hike is no joke. I thought this was one of the lighter hikes, and it may be for if you're used to hiking a lot. I like to hike here and there. This is no joke. It's a lot of different rocky type of part, and then some of the parts aren't even steadfast. Like, look at this. Basically just had to slide down this part so that I could continue on back to the steady path. The views are phenomenal. The views are beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous out here. But from somebody who does work out very consistently, I don't hike that consistently. This definitely requires some skill. This definitely requires a level of endurance to get through. I'm gonna do my best to make it to the top. We'll see. But I continue on to the top. I'm pretty sure I will not be going to another hiking area for today.
You'll be fine, you'll be fine in due time. It may not be your day, you may think it's too late, but listen to me when I say you can't be defined by your mistakes. You might be in your own way, too tied to the mundane, but listen to me when I say you can't let your life go to waste. In due time, you'll be fine, you'll be fine in due time, in due time, we'll be fine, we'll be fine in due time. Water keeps rising, the thunder keeps rolling, the sun just keeps shining, it all just keeps going. In due time, we'll be fine, we'll be fine in due time. Water keeps rising, the thunder keeps rolling, the sun just keeps shining, it all just keeps going. In due time, we'll be fine, we'll be fine.
Alright, you guys, so I have made it pretty far up. I'm over here in the cut. I honestly did not even think that I would make it this far, but I'm about to head back down. I feel like I've come up far enough. I wouldn't say I'm halfway, but I'm pretty far. It probably will take me another hour to get back down and get to the car. So I'm about to do that. Yeah, this has been a good walk. I was able to get some pictures and stuff and footage, and it's just very peaceful, and I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I did it. This is a wellness part of this trip, so I gotta work out in. But here is a little bit more of the views, and then I'm about to head down. Y'all, I cannot even film me going down. I barely could film parts of me coming up because I was just trying to maintain my breath from this steep climb. But it was definitely worth it. It only cost me $5 to park. I do recommend getting here early if you can, because I had to wait around for parking and keep circling around until somebody left. And I am not going to another hike. I cannot take that today. This was pretty good though. I really enjoyed this, and it's cool now, so it's not too hot. But yeah, here's the views. I'm literally over here in a corner. Alright, y'all, so I will check back in at the hotel unless something else exciting happens. But yeah, I'm about to enjoy this walk back down.
In due time, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. In due time, in due time, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. In due time, water keeps rising, thunder keeps rolling, the sun just keeps shining, it all just keeps going. In due time, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. In due time, you don't.
What's up, y'all? I am back in the room. I've been back in the room for a while. I just needed a break. I need to relax. Okay, that hike was something. But I am now about to go back to the spa because I want to get in the whirlpool again, and I need to see if they have like a workout space where I can do Pilates in the morning. I really want to do Pilates. That honestly, Pilates has been so life-changing for me. It is a workout for me that allows me to kind of de-stress and just be in peace while working out, but it also is toning me and yeah, stuff like that. So I really want to do that in the morning, and I have a couple of channels that I recently subscribed to on YouTube, so I will definitely check those out and see if they have some good videos for me. Yeah, so tonight I do want to go to a restaurant. We'll see how everything pans out. That means I need to be out of the whirlpool, which they close at 8, so I'll definitely should be out of there, but I did. I think it's like 4:40ish, 5 o'clock right now. I haven't checked the time in a little while, but when I did check it, it was like 3 something. But yeah, it is really cold out here. I don't know why. Well, I guess I said it yesterday. It's still kind of winter, but I didn't think it would be cold out here. But yeah, this is the view right now. Look at that, y'all. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer. Well, that's cute. That's cute. And yeah, I have to walk all the way over there. So yeah, y'all. This actually, I think, is for the most part a wellness trip versus a travel trip. So that's actually shocking. I feel like I'm still ended up doing more wellness things than I was. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to check in. I will check in later. I don't know if I'll probably check in when it's time for me to go to dinner, if I go somewhere. Okay, you guys, so I am about to head out and go get some dinner. I actually really enjoy being in the jacuzzi, but right before I got out, this lady gets in the jacuzzi completely naked. Completely. And for a second, I'm like, is that just a thing here? But I remember yesterday, there was nobody naked in the jacuzzi. They had on their swimsuit and everything. Not to mention, she also was, like that in the steam room. No underwear, no nothing. I don't know if she was sitting on the bench naked. I have nothing against anyone trying to enjoy themselves and get relaxed. But while the lady was in the jacuzzi, she starts to also make these noises. And you can use your imagination and, put together what kind of noises. And it didn't stop. It just continued on and on and on. So I'm like, you know what? I've had enough. What I came down here to accomplish has been accomplished. I'm going to get out of this jacuzzi and go back to my room. So that was that. I just showered, put on some makeup because I don't think I've worn makeup this whole trip. I mean, I just got here yesterday, but I honestly have not been wearing makeup a lot when I go out. So I try to be intentional now and pick days to wear makeup because I do love makeup. But ever since I started working on my skin and got my skin to a place that I like, it just, I like my skin. I just put like skincare products and stuff. So, okay, I'm about to get out of here. The restaurant closes at 9. I think it's like 7:40 right now. But yeah, let's go get dinner. Good morning, you guys. I am up and I'm headed to the gym because I want to do some arm workouts and like a quick Pilates workout. So that's what I'm doing now. It is raining outside, so I see why the hot air balloon had to be canceled because this would have not been good. But yes, I'm going to continue heading there. Hello.
Call me Mr. Tips.
Sit back, relax, ease your mind just a little bit. Sit back, relax, ease your mind just a little bit. Sit back, relax, ease your mind just a little bit. Sit back, relax, ease your mind, just a little bit.
We coming back like Fila, tryna be a good man, call myself a keeper. I ain't scared of death, I play spades with the reaper. Music in my soul and my heart's in the speaker. I say whoa, tryna find a wife, I can't mess with no. Can't settle for less, no sir, I can't. Never cookie cutter cause I don't fit in the mold. If you can't stay in your lane, then please get off the road.
Sit back, relax, ease your mind, just a little bit. Sit back, relax, ease your mind, just a little bit. Sit back, relax, ease your mind, just a little bit. Sit back, relax, ease your mind, just a little bit. Started with a Civic and I'm leaving in a coupe. 2-minute file, keeping fuel.
Alright y'all, so I just got my workout in. I feel so good. I am still fairly new to Pilates, so some of the stuff is still very hard, but I just feel so good. And that was only a 30-minute workout. Even though, like when I work out, I like to burn a lot of calories, I find that there's still benefit. Actually, might be just as much benefit as the cardio workouts that I do when I do Pilates, because of how I am working my muscles and working stuff that I didn't even know I could feel. So yeah, but anyway, I need to get back to the room as quick as possible because I need to get ready so that I can head out for this flight and get there on time.
I'm not gonna lie, I just had a vision that I'll do big things in life and that I met and work with everyone.
Alright you guys, so quick update and then I have to get out of here. So earlier when I was at the gym and everything, it was raining really bad. The sky was cloudy. I looked up at the sky and I was like, there's no way, even if I am able to get on this helicopter ride, there's no way I'm going to be happy with what I'm seeing because it was so cloudy. So around the same time, the people called me and they were like, either we're going to have to cancel the helicopter trip or we'll just schedule it for later this afternoon. So I was like, I'll try the afternoon time. If the weather clears up, then I can go. If not, whatever, I'll just get a refund. So the helicopter ride is rescheduled to 4 o'clock, which worked out so perfectly because one, the sun is back out and shining, and also I was able to have time to get ready. If I would have gone to the 11:30 one, I wouldn't have been ready and everything. I would have just had to rush out and just go how I could go. So I got dressed for the day. I am now about to go eat at a restaurant that I saw a couple of days ago because I want to try their French dip sandwich, and then after that I'm gonna see if I can go to a winery. That is the plan, and then the helicopter ride. And then after that, just kind of up in the air. So we're gonna see how everything works out. I know it's gonna work out, but we're just gonna go with the flow in this day. Usually when I travel, I like to have an itinerary, but sometimes I'm just learning to you just gotta pivot and do what you can do when you can do it. But anyway, I can show you guys my outfit really quickly. Okay, y'all, so I'm wearing a dress from Marshalls. I've had this dress for like 2 years. This is the first time I'm actually wearing it. Okay, but it's really cute. And actually having this in my closet was perfect because I have somewhere to wear it. But it just has like the spaghetti straps. I love how it has like the little, I don't know what you call this, but it like hangs low. And then I just have on the ring from Linder, my Tory Burch bangle bracelet thingy, and then I have on my watch, my Apple Watch. In this case, this band is from Amazon. So the restaurant that I want to go to, they should be opening in like 2 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and head there. I think it's like a 20-30 minute drive and then continue to go. You guys, I just found parking for the restaurant. Look at this view. is absolutely stunning.
A southeast France white wine, and of course we grow it here in Arizona. All of Asia. This is actually very prevalent in Greece. It is also going to have a little bit more of that stone fruit kind of flavor coming through. Sangiovese.
This is nice.
If you want to introduce yourself to dry wines, I always recommend doing like Sangiovese, Pinot Noir. Barberas are a good choice too.
You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight.
Fun fact, we've only been doing this for a little under 30 years now. Those days right now, we're kind of new to the winemaking scene.
It doesn't taste like it. It's really good.
I stand fine. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me.
Okay, you guys, I had an amazing experience here. I am not a dry wine type of girl. I love a sweet wine, and I actually really enjoyed the different wines that I tasted here. They didn't really have any sweet wines for the wine tasting flight. I did try sangria also. I like sangria. Their sangria was really nice. But overall, this was an amazing experience. This is actually, I want to say, my first wine tasting before. I've been rum tasting before, but my first wine tasting, and you know, I'm very pleased with how it went, and it's a nice scenery and everything out here. So I've been sitting around here a little bit, so I do still have more time before the airplane flight. I believe it's gonna still happen. It looks fine outside, so I'm just gonna wait around and find something else to do before heading to the helicopter rides. But yes, today turned out to be better than expected.
Seatbelt and headsets, stay until they say so. That's that. Sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. Let's make some noise.
is. When I'm knocking down these shots, show what silence is. They always have something to say, no, I don't hear a sound. I guess they learn they shouldn't play when I come around. Like they face it, they basic. I've been at it for a minute, got more stress than K-Swiss. I can never get enough, I'm trying to be complacent. Why they tryna hate when I'm just tryna make this? Hey, hey. And it ain't nothing new. Might get me coming for your spot, don't get too comfortable. Remember times when I ain't having, now my hunt is blue. Thought I was running out of options, but another move. That you ain't figure how to stop me, cause it's audible. Feel like the coldest out the city, more than Molly moves. And I ain't following no orders, I'm above the rules. Yeah, you should've already known I'm not them other dudes. Stack it up like Lunchables. I ain't never running out of slots, I got a bunch of those. Thought that it was over, I dropped 50 like I'm Derrick Rose. That these numbers don't come through with surprise, they just like there you go. Taking off like where'd he go? No, I can't lie, no, it's mentira, it's in serio. No, I can't roll unless it's last about that stereo. No, I can't hold you when I'm locking, it gets scary though. Hey, hey. You know what time it is. When it's a moment with somebody than reality. How you gon' make it, you ain't willing to take minor risks. You gotta spend money to make money, it's common sense. See, y'all just playing, I be coaching like I'm Popovich. But when I ball, I'm knocking shots down like Stojakovic. Yeah, I do it big every time, I don't know moderate. And I ain't tryna hear talk about who the hottest is. And it ain't nothing new. Might get me coming for your spot, don't get too comfortable. Remember times when I ain't having, now my hunt is blue. Thought I was running out of options, but another move. That you ain't figure how to stop me, cause it's audible. Feel like the coldest out the city, more than Molly moves. And I ain't following no orders, I'm above the rules. Yeah, you should've already known I'm not them other dudes. And it ain't nothing new. Might get me coming for your spot, don't. How come every time I go through you change the subject, acting like it's nothing? Know you wanna talk, but something got you stuck in. Could it be the way that I walk, how I'm stunting? You don't gotta say it, but I know that you love it. This is just the way that I ride, yeah, I run this. I ain't doing business for free, I need money. The type of things I like ain't cheap, I need honeys. The way that I be sliding on beats is cool runnings. Hey, hey, you know what time it is. When I'm knocking down these shots, show what silence is. They always have something to say, no, I don't hear a sound. I guess they learn they shouldn't play when I come around.
Alright, you guys, so I have finally checked out the hotel and got everything in the car. Last night I did not feel like getting back on the camera. I just did a little bit of enjoying the rest of the trip. I got in the jacuzzi again and then just kind of lounged around, ate and did different things. So this definitely was a trip that was given R&R, rest and relaxation. Yeah, it was definitely given vacation. I honestly feel like this is a nice place to come if you just need a getaway. Whether it's solo or whether you want to come with somebody, this has been a nice, relaxing getaway. Not too much pressure. I saw that there were pretty good amounts of places to eat around here, and there are some things to do. I guess it just depends on the type of things that you like to do. You know, if you would like to do the things here. But if your goal is to relax, I can definitely say I had a relaxing experience. And honestly, I've had in both Phoenix and in Sedona, I've had pretty good experiences as far as the locals being friendly and everything like that. So I did notice that. And yeah, overall, it was a good trip, a nice getaway. I definitely need it. So now I'm headed back to Phoenix so I can make my flight. So it's almost a 2-hour drive, or at least it was coming down here. Hopefully there's no traffic or anything, and then it'll be time for me to go home. So I'm so excited. I thank you guys for watching this vlog, and I hope you enjoyed it and that you have a great day. Bye.